somebody just like does. You gotta make the views. Alright. Well, that was a fun experience.
Oh, you're the parkour guy. That was cool. How did you see anything? How do you see me now? Can you see me? Okay, go die.
Okay, so before we get started, we're gonna open up to a little bit more Q&A, just because we couldn't do a ton at the RTX, like, proper panel.
Why are you looking at me?
The main... So,
We're only going to do about, what time?
like 20-30 minutes.
20-30 minutes of Q&A, then we're going to introduce some of the other cast and crew. And then we're going to show Volume 1 and...
Get to watch it together as friends.
Yeah!
Okay, left looks very orderly right now, so let's go with left.
Alright.
My left.
Okay. Just a question for Barbara. I was wondering, what's it like to be the only team member of RWBY without their own figurine for sale at RTX?
Get wrecked! Oh, we have the lights now. Can you see the shame?
I'm pretty bummed out. They told me that the figure would be ready in time by RTX, but sadly with any...
All of you go yell at McFarlane. It's their fault.
Yeah.
Don't yell at
It's a lot of work. I mean, it's also a lot of our fault because I had to get them the models, and maybe it's hard to get my attention. I think I have a very, very long email list that I have to get to. So if there's more products that are late,
I got Monty in there.
But yeah, it is coming, hopefully after RTX.
We've seen it. We actually, there's a tease of it in, I believe, the last production journey.
Yeah, where I'm stroking her.
Yes. Well, you never say
so
that.
gently.
But no, we don't use the word stroke.
And
Just like up and down motions.
I'm not biased or anything, but it's the coolest figure out
the
of it.
hair is really good.
It's gonna be totally worth the wait.
So more time means they have more time to make the film look better, so.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, we got more loot to give out, so if you like a question, just tell them to come on up.
That was a good question. It was about figures.
You gotta hit the hat.
Yes,
to ask
come on
a question.
out.
Let's go over here.
I wouldn't have been able to make it.
Alright, I have a question. What are some of the most awkward moments in the production, both in the voice and in the script writing?
Sounds just like an anime character.
Yeah, I was like, Ruby! What is she doing?
Do you want to play Ruby or competition?
She's like, yes, thank you.
You have to take out that vocal cord.
I'm trying to think of an awkward moment.
I'd say, honestly, it's really fun working with especially, we talked about it at the panel, but Miles and Carrie embodying the other characters whenever we're recording. So, I mean, I'm not recording with Kara in the booth, but Miles playing Weiss is pretty fantastic and helps us get in the character. I'd say that's pretty sweet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's awkward whenever I have to listen to myself being Pierre or Glinda. I think we covered that in the panel. And then, like, I don't know, I probably like farted in the booth one time. That was really good.
Yeah, one time. At our old office that we just moved out of, the sound booth was right next to the upstairs bathroom, and we had to specifically tell people to not use that bathroom when we were recording, because you could hear everything in the sound booth.
All right, going for another take.
That's
the first time
one of my
we
recordings.
I was like, yeah.
Did someone
just fart? What happened?
No, we're talking about the sound booth. Yeah, it's like the second time we recorded you, Monty. Somebody was like, we're just doing a line. He was like, did somebody just fart?
You know what else I remember from an early recording with Monty for Ren was, you know exactly what I'm talking about, fucking Lucky Charms. Okay, so I don't know how or why,
I don't either.
but Carrie and I started doing like a really bad Scottish Irish accent. Oh yeah,
Ren started sounding
so
Scottish
bad,
for
so
some reason.
racist and completely stereotypical.
And I can't do it again.
And then you started doing it, and they were like,
I
"All right,
couldn't
seriously,
stop doing it.
You could not stop doing like a bad Scottish accent or whatever."
Do you remember what the line was? It was one particular line.
It was to Nora. It was something about sauce.
Oh shit, it was
Yeah.
yeah, it was I don't think sloths make a lot of noise. Yeah, like just like, hey Monty, that was great. Fucking stop.
He was like, we were like, he's not being Scottish. He's like, am I doing an accent? We were like, yeah. He was like, oh.
What are you talking about? So that was weird.
So yeah, that.
Any other real quick from some of the other girls? Any awkward moments or anything?
Awkward moments? It's kind of awkward doing efforts, as you guys.
Very
Efforts.
Oh, efforts.
We have a game where, it's either sex noise or you're taking a really big shit. So,
It's a game we play in the recording side of the booth is pooper sex.
We should put a toilet in the recording booth. Just, do 2 things at once.
Speaking of 2 minutes of farts, it makes me think of toilet farts.
Do you guys understand how many RWBY panels have gone scat today? I don't know if you visit the music panel or not.
I guess next question?
Yeah.
What is the digging around to a working ratio while working on an episode?
Sure. You show Carrie.
Carrie, great. You two are the ones in the office the most. With Monty, too. You guys want to take that?
What was the question?
It depends on how close we are to when the episode is.
Digging around to work ratio. Shane's probably the master of that. Shane,
He does
come
both.
up here. Come on, get up here. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Shane, get up here right now.
So, you don't have to throw your questions to just the people on stage. You don't have to just ask if there's any question you've ever wanted to ask of any member of the cast and crew. We've got a lot of the cast and crew here tonight. I'm seeing Oz, I'm seeing Pyrrha. We've got a lot of the animators
We got
here.
Shane and Jen over here.
Jim Brown's my
We've got Washington line up in the front.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, it's really hard to understand.
The ratio. It's all work.
It really is.
Shane spends most of his days answering everyone emails. Those are emails that are sent to everyone at the company, and you can reply all, which will send responses to everyone at the company. So when it's something serious, people will respond only if they need to, but Shane responds to all of them with a joke without question.
I think it's
every
amazing.
single time.
I think it's amazing. I think we should frame them all.
This is the second panel I'm getting called out on.
More than anything, I'm impressed with your
Look
dedication
how
to it.
normal and quiet he is now. But listen to him in email or when he makes behind the scenes footage stuff. It's like all that dancing and rough stuff.
Ursa. If you guys haven't found that on the DVD, wait, are we playing off the DVD?
I have the Blu-ray that's on there too.
Is it on there? I don't know. That hidden Easter egg?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it is. I don't remember everything you should know. Yeah. All right, next question. The same. Oh, that echoed. Gotta do the sound. Wait.
I wanted to know kind of about the culture without spoilers. Like, what can you tell us? I know they listen to Jeff Williams' music, but like, is there anything you can tell us about that?
It's very varied, I would say. We've got there's definitely
very varied.
Each of the main kingdoms that you'll learn about this season definitely do each have their own specific culture and practices and clothing styles and stuff. But I think that's one that we should probably save for the rest of the season. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We get to learn a little about it. I mean, that's what the Vital Festival's about. That's what the Vital Festival's about. It's sharing the culture and stuff. Shut up. So,
Yeah,
all of you. Not you. You. So yeah. Thank you for the question. You'll see more this season. This volume. Season volume.
Hi, I know you guys are big fans of Gurren Lagann. Yeah. So, Oh, nice. Will you have a drill type weapon, and will there be a Giga Drill Breaker ultimate finishing move?
I'll try it. I'll do my best.
Isn't Simone kind of based on Carrie anyways?
Yeah.
It's like his life.
I look at Carrie as Simone.
Yeah, it is. I'm Kamina.
I can't hear you at all.
Did you say Kamina? I thought it was
I
Kamina.
apologize.
There's Simone and Simon and...
Yeah, I was saying Simone is very much like it's Carrie. It's
absolutely.
Like that's the
Yes, I
story of
appreciate
Carrie
that.
Shawcross coming to Rooster Teeth, is drilling up into the surface and being like, "I'm here, everybody," and we're like, "Carrie!"
And I'm like, Yoko, I'm like,
"Hello, Carrie!"
oh, dude, you can totally be my Yoko. So much sexual tension. But that's never resolved, though. What about, until it is? Nina. I could be your Nina.
Between who?
Nina. Precious Nina. Different. That was a different anime.
I know.
That's a sad moment.
Has anybody seen Full Metal Brotherhood? Yeah. So there's a really sad moment with Nina. I'm not spoiling anything. Don't worry, no spoilers. No. But we've turned it into this joking thing now. It's terrible. I just really?
Carrie, stop talking.
There's nothing wrong with precious Nina.
Alright, I blame you, Miles.
Oh, it's all my fault. Yeah.
There's the door. Get the.
Next question.
Okay, I have 2 questions. Is that okay?
Yes, we will allow it.
Absolutely not. Get out.
I'm gonna ask them anyways. Okay, the first one's for Monty. When you decided to become an animator, what motivated you to keep pursuing that dream?
Decided. I don't think it was a decision. Yeah. I was probably like 22. I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna sleep for the next 7 years. Mostly because I was just like looking at other people doing stuff and like saying to myself, why can't I do it too, really? But then it took like several years of work before anything actually was good or worth paying attention to. So you have to kind of think about it and be like, well, it's going to take me this long to get good, but if I start now, it'll be sooner than if I start later. So that was the best reason to just get started now.
That was a good answer. Do you want like a figure?
What? Oh.
Do you want something from the bag?
Yeah, sure. I'll take a melon.
Alright, thank you. That was really helpful.
Aside from
Did we give her something?
What? Wait, you had 2 questions, didn't you?
Yeah, I was about to ask it right
Yeah.
now. Alright, it's for all of you. What is your favorite weapon in RWBY? Like, why? I mean, they're all so cool. I just love it.
Yeah. Do you want to start?
Aside from the gun,
I like the thing that also turns into a gun.
I really like Blake's weapon, Gamble Shroud, just because it is like the scariest, sexiest.
How convenient.
Yo, Miles, I do have plans for Sean's weapon.
Oh, I've heard them.
Okay.
And they get me excited.
I'm a big fan of Yang's weapon, actually. It's not just I'm sitting next to you.
Carrie.
I feel like I'm biased too, but maybe I'm just thinking back to the Red trailer when Monty first showed it to me. I'm not gonna lie, when Ruby's up in the moon is behind her silhouetted, and she first pulls it out, I was like, oh my god! Oh! That was so awesome!
I was wondering what those noises coming from your office
Yeah,
were.
that's exactly what. Is my gun there? No.
Gross.
Is that how it sounds? I gotta talk to Michael.
I really like Weiss's sword only because it reminds me of one of those pens I used in high school.
That's where the inspiration comes from.
Except those pins always fuck up for some reason.
I used to take those pens and turn them into like mini toothpick launchers and like fire toothpicks out.
So you were crazy from even a young age.
Oh, I like the sights, not just Ruby's, but Crow's sights. Because Crow's sights are gonna be cool.
Like cute away with having impersonations.
Outside of Gamble Shroud, I think I really enjoy Betty's weapon because it's just a shit ton of swords. Like, at her disposal, all of those swords.
That's pretty cool.
That was pretty intense when she had the energy blast too and like knocked down all the airplanes too. It was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Shane's idea. And like Miles hated that shot.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because you were like, she can't take down a plane.
No, that's not true. That is not true.
It's in the commentary. You're like, fuck you.
No. I said that
On this side of the stage.
Mommy and Daddy need to have talk. No.
Kiss.
fuck you in the commentary is because I knew why you put that in there.
Okay.
Dude, I don't know if we want to go into the whole story about that or not. I don't know. It's in the commentary. All right, fine. So when Monty was working on the Black trailer, I don't remember if he brought it up or Shane brought it up, but somebody, I think it was Shane. Shane.
No, me and Shane together were like, let's cut this train in half.
And I was like,
not like cut it separate the way Blake did, like literally like skewer the train down the middle.
And I was like, that seems a little OP. And you're like, no, dude, it's fine. I'm like, but that seems a little OP.
Look. My favorite anime is Gurren Lagann. You can go up from that.
That's true. That's very, 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 very true. This was also before I saw Gurren Lagann, so I did not yet understand. But but I was like, I don't know, I think it's a little.
But Miles, you still don't get Gurren Lagann.
I hate it when you say that. I watched Gurren Lagann. Why am I gonna say this? I'm gonna get fucking crucified. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. I like cowboy people with Samurai Champloo and Fully Cooley way more. So take that. No,
You need to watch Kill la Kill.
I need to catch up on Korra. I need to watch Kill la Kill. I need to watch Space Dandy with boobies. Train and a half, and eventually they decided not to do it. But they would always make fun of me, like anytime they were talking about something like a fight scene, and I was around, like they'd be like, "Oh yeah, Jean's, fighting Ursa, whatever. We should probably just like cut the whole Ursa in half, just cut it all in half." Every single time I was around the talking about, "Oh, you just cut it in half." I was like, "Stop making fun of me!" And then during the commentary, the filming of the commentary for Volume 1 was the first time I got to see the end fight because I was working on RWBY 11. And when I'm sitting there, I'm watching it, and I see the thing get cut in half, I just looked at Monty and Shane, fuck you, are you serious? It was really, 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 really funny, and it was awesome. And isn't there
So we should say we recorded that commentary at 4 in the morning?
Yeah. No, that's when we started recording.
Yeah, like the day before the DVD shift. We were just like, I guess we gotta do this now.
I spat a jelly bean out on the table, I remember that.
Oh, I think we were right here. It's like,
No. Seconds. I spat a jelly bean on the table another night, so it's okay.
So I got a question, as long as we're talking about that particular shot. Do we want to talk about why else that shot is special? It's already out there.
Yeah, I think you should. You know what's
Everyone knows what else is up with that shot, right?
You need to sit down.
I can't hear him. What'd you say?
You know
what? I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna sit over here and not hear you.
There's an Easter egg. There was a running theme that we had before the premiere of RWBY.
That happened last minute too. Where like, a lot of you seen that picture of RWBY riding the Velociraptor.
Yeah.
That was a weird night where I was just working and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna make this picture. I don't know why.
It's canon.
Yeah,
It's canon.
It is now because we're like, we gotta put this Velociraptor in. No understanding of the logic of why this should be a Velociraptor. But there's a Velociraptor that falls out of the plane that gets cut in half.
Yeah.
It's the origin story of the Raptor until they got free.
And Shane was the one that manned up and did it because we're all very busy. But Shane's like, this is obviously important.
Well, because once again, Shane, the all-work guy, decided to put a Velociraptor in a scene.
Yeah, in a work scene.
It's great. It was awesome.
Can't wait till the Velociraptor gun. All right.
So she should get a
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, next question.
Come up.
So we know how Lindsay prepares to voice act. How does everybody else prepare?
Well, it depends on what character. Because, yeah, it depends on what character. I turn off the lights.
Yeah, you turn off the lights and hide.
Like, really creepy, and I just shut off the lights and I kind of just huddle into a little corner into myself and wear big clothing. That's kind of weird to say.
I don't do shit.
You're always Yang.
Yeah, you're always Yang.
I don't know if you guys have realized this. There's not a lot of differences between Yang and I.
Barbara's like, I have to be me. Got it. Okay, let's record.
She suddenly speaks in like a Russian accent. Damn it! Ruined it. For Jean.
I don't think Ursa's. Fuck, I fucked it up. I don't think
Welcome in, everyone. It's been great. It's been great. We'll see you later. Have fun.
For Jean, it's just kind of like a higher pitched version of myself, but I have to get, it's a lot of unsure, like, affirmatives. Right, yes, Jean, I'm losing my voice right now, sorry. Jean, right, RWBY, Yang, got it. It always ends with, got it. I don't know why, but that's,
I want to know how Shannon prepares, because, like, I never see this.
Do you want to come tell us?
How do you, yeah, come on up.
show up. A lot of it's just a mental game for me. Like I don't do a lot of vocal exercise or anything, but I just kind of think about who the character is and like what they do, and then like what I'm kind of basing them on in other medium. And so like if Game of Thrones is going on, I can like bring up Osmond pretty quickly because he's kind of
Shannon and I love Game of Thrones. We talk about it every time we see each other. We're just like, hey, you see that Game of Thrones? I'm like, yes. Give you ideas? Maybe.
And so by watching enough Game of Thrones, you can bring up Osmond fairly easily because he's sort of Tywin Lannister, basically.
He will not die on a toilet.
So I do have to say there was a thing that happened which, like after the episode of Tywin dying in the toilet happened. It's Monty tweeted at me, "Hey, you know who kicked the you know what? We should talk." And I was like, "What? Oh, I get it. Okay, cool." And everybody on Tumblr was like, "Oh no, Osmond's gonna die! Season 2 is gonna suck!" And then I
Why does Tumblr sound like that?
Because everybody's talking at maximum volume! So that's what Caps Lock sounds like. What? That's what Caps Lock sounds like. Yeah! This is Caps Lock on Tumblr!
Please make sure that Osmond has that voice at some point. Like he needs to go through an accident or something so that he has that voice.
Actually, that's his actual voice. Like, he's just faking everybody out. It's like it's Empire Strikes Back. You guys have seen Empire Strikes Back, right? You know we're talking about that? Okay, you know that Darth Vader is... Okay, anyway. Darth Vader is Luke? What? Oh! I saved it, don't worry. You didn't find out how he dies in the toilet. Dysentery? It's just...
He was doing...
And what's really great is we recorded an entire episode of RWBY right next to him dying of dysentery on the toilet. It just came through in the background.
This is an adult panel for adult people.
Hey, Jen Brown.
Jen Brown. Jen Brown.
Jacob Brown.
Okay.
Come on. Be in the middle. All right.
Hi.
How you doing?
I feel weird standing over too.
No.
Oh, that's better. I like that. Nice.
Oh, Jesus smiles. Fuck damn.
Onto his chair.
There we go.
Hi. Yeah, so I'm kind of, sort of also on the Shannon and Barb train. But I do, however, the one thing I do is, for at least for Pyrrha, I have to be on my
arm is
tippy
tired.
toes. Y'all know, I don't know if y'all have ever noticed this, but every single line of dialogue that has been recorded for her, I'm on my tippy toes.
Is it because she's all like regal and
It's
stuff?
something about it. It's just, I have to... I don't know what it is. I feel
I have to float through the water.
Yeah, like I have to float.
Looks like an interpretive dance.
I actually...
I
haven't recorded that video myself, but I also stand on my tippy toes, mainly because I can't adjust the mic and I'm short. So I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm doing this now. Hey, everybody.
It's a meeting ritual.
Present. Okay.
Why so? Just like you.
Yeah, so I think Miles and I have to take off in a second to go to Crescent Humanity, but before we do that, I think we should give a shout out to a lot of the other cast and crew that are in the crowd right now, because we weren't able to do that before. So if you've worked on RWBY or you voiced RWBY or anything like that, stand up.
Can we get some house lights for a moment?
Yeah, just house lights for a second.
voice.
I just like I bombed Jeff's panel and started talking about poop for like a half hour.
Also, we have Miss Casey Lee Williams.
I'm on the mic, yo! Yeah, our panel was going reasonably shit-free for a long time there. And I honestly talked about Monty giving us a brain dump, and that just turned into...
Like this talk about dumping all over.
Yeah, it turned
his dump, my dump.
Yeah, it got
his
into like
dump,
that
us mixing
folder
dumps
on your
all over the
desktop
place.
that you don't keep on your desktop.
But Jeff, man, that live you just did with Casey of that
I never remember that one either. Yeah, no, Time to Say Goodbye.
Time to Say Goodbye. They just did a live version. I want that version.
Wait, no, we didn't do that. No, that was This Will Be the Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sing something!
Wrong song, but it was still good.
Sing something!
What? Oh, we just sang.
Yeah, no pressure. I will say too, I mean, we've spoken before about how we listen to the music as well to help get into character, and I will say, I listened to Red Like Roses Part 2 over and over and over and over again. I know every single word, and you know, we're obviously going to get more into character development, but you know,
All right,
if
ready?
you... Yeah,
Okay, here we go.
Right?
Here we go. You're Ruby, and you're the mother.
Oh, whoa.
Here we go.
Roll reversal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
You're right.
3, 4.
And we sing.
I'm doing the guitar.
I know, it's like, are we doing this?
Wait, can I talk about that for a second? About that song?
It's deep and meaningful. The lyrics, if you listen to it and you actually pay attention, it says a lot about the specific character as well, which I really, really like.
Thanks. So it wasn't for nothing.
No, it was not.
This is the thing in the red trailer, right? The first trailer. So we kind of see these like little lines about each character, right? And the first line is, "Red like roses fills my dreams and brings me to the place you rest." Right? So all the other lines, like I kind of pour over the stuff, you know, and like I try to make sure that like. You know, it makes sense, and there's a reason for everything, you know, and the rest of the lines about the rest of the character colors, like, made sense to me. But as I thought about it, as time went on, I was like, okay, it brings you to the place you rest, because you see that happen in the video, okay, you're dead, it brings me there. But, like, why does red, okay, red like roses, all right, that's easy, you know, it's red. But it fills my dreams, and it didn't, I didn't know why. Like that line was there, you know? It's like you were saying before, it's like it needs a reason, and I didn't know why it was there, so I thought about it forever and ever, and I was like, why does red fill my dreams? Fill Ruby's dreams then, right? And I was just like, okay, so eventually that's what I came up with, like, wow, that's not good. Like, that's not a good reason red fills your dreams. It's not because it's Christmas, it's because it's blood. Oh no. So that's what started that, like, to make that song. It was just like a reason, it was trying to like answer, at least for myself, the reason like why that line was there. And now that I made everybody really bummed out.
I was gonna say, I don't cry or anything when I listen to it. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. I cry a lot.
So hooray for sad songs disguised as like anime rock song.
It's also angry venting that goes along with it. I mean, there's a lot of frustration that's into the song as well, which I appreciate. It's sadness mixed with like why, I guess, is the big question. But sorry, you get too in depth.
Yeah, it definitely like puts Ruby into a position that we may or may never see her like. We may never see that expressed in the show, or maybe we will. Like, who the hell knows, you know? But you know, I mean, at least for me, I can like get into the idea of like, well, even if she's a super positive person and she's like, you know, the ultimate positive thinker, if her mom dies, there's going to be some amount of time that she's going to be down about it, and if she feels like that her mom, it's not that she died like voluntarily, but if there was some way that her mom could have not left her and stayed with her, then she's gonna think about that, you know?
My mom's in the front row.
You guys need you need a cheerier songwriter. Jesus, man. Actually, the new songs, I didn't get to show new songs. That was the one thing. They're super cheery. I swear to God, we have like cheery songs.
Jeff actually asked us, like, can we stop being so depressing? Because every time I talk to Jeff, it's like down the line stuff that's really, really dark. And he's like, but I want to write a happy song. I'm like,
Let's do that over and over again.
yeah.
Two more questions. All right, we got two more questions.
Two more questions.
Which side was next? Rapid fire. Which side? Yes, come on.
Alright, that works.
You coming? All right. That was not a question.
I'm sorry, I'm short. This is all I want to know. I have two things I drew from your RWBY stuff. Can I please bring them to you so you guys can see them?
Yeah, he drew some stuff.
Thank you very much. Whoa, there goes my voice.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. While he's being super awesome and cool, let's go over here. Well, since we're running out of time.
Hold him up. Can we get him on the camera? Close up on our.
They even made the waving anime hands.
Why are you reading my book?
It's really cute. All right, question over here.
To keep the continuity of the show fluid, how far ahead do you plan? Like,
Monty, Carrie, and I have talked extensively about like a lot of stuff way down the line. We have like ideas for things that we know want to happen, but we also try and stay flexible and be adaptive and stuff.
I think the biggest thing, I've done 2 panels already about like writing and stuff, so this is going to go technical for a second. It's like, if you're trying to write a big story, the best thing to have is just like very basic plot points that you can like shoot for and kind of, lay seeds for. But yeah, still be flexible and where to go like, oh, okay, well, people seem to really like this, so let's explore this more instead or something like that. So yeah, that's the boring technical answer.
Monty?
Yes. I have ideas, and then I go to Miles and Carrie. I say, what do you think of this? We should do this. Or I'd like to take it in this direction. Stuff that was supposed to be this year is now next year. Stuff that was much further down the line. I'm like, hey, why not do it now? It's based on like things that we become more certain about, or things that we're not certain about yet. So we just move this stuff around.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for the questions and answers and all that stuff. I hope you guys watch Volume 1. Yeah! Thank you so much. We really hope you enjoyed it. We love you. Stay here.
Enjoy the show.
Alright guys, so we're gonna play
Experimentations. We're going to play Volume 1 of RWBY right now. Feel free to watch and enjoy, and then after it's over, this is over. So, thank you all so much and enjoy.
I love you!